Alright guys, so I have some breaking news for you guys. But before we get into the news, immediately after I finished my broadcasting the other day, I got a call from the president of S3 demanding to add more events in their calendar. Do I really need to do this?
Do it!
Well, I guess I have to do that. Before we give you the real news, let's go ahead and please this guy and give you what he wanted to say. That he has a barbecue party. Trying to see the date here. Okay, so this is gonna be on August 20. This is gonna be in Dykeman. I think this location is by the marina, so it's by Dykeman Fields. So I'm guessing it's like next to the marina. Everybody's welcome if you have money.
Surprise,
So please bring $10 or send it to him by Cash App or maybe in person, or maybe you can bring something, but don't come with your hands empty, please. Alright, so the other event that I wanted to showcase here, and actually this is really cool. This is the first Ladies of eBike in New York. She Wolf NYC. They have, I believe, is the first group ride that they're gonna have, and this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be on August 13. So I'll put the flyer on the screen. It's gonna be from Pier 17, Industry City, BK. I'm guessing that's Brooklyn. All right, so you guys know that many companies, they are now having this urgency of creating a motorcycle, an electric motorcycle, and all the companies are trying to do it. And one of the first ones that apparently started shipping is the Saunders Metacycle, which is a collaboration with Facebook.
This guy is fucking stupid!
No, I don't think they have any relationship with Facebook. So there's a guy here that put the first, I believe this is one of the first bike that arrived. And it's kind of funny because he's saying that there's no manual and no instructions. Isn't that weird? You spend over $6,000 on anything, and for them not to include like instructions or a manual, it's crazy. But on the other side, if you have the manual, the first thing that you do is throw it away. So, I mean, you can't please everybody. But it's supposed to come with the manual. So the guy is trying to give you a walk around of the bike. And I'm not going to give you the audio because the audio is kind of bad. It has a lot of wind noise. But I can tell you what he's saying is that he doesn't know what things are for. Like there's a button that it turns on a warning signal and then you can turn it off. He doesn't know about the region. The bike doesn't feel like it doesn't have any. There's no indication of that. He's talking about the mirrors. I mean, the mirrors looks like the mirrors that I had before. It's actually looking like an aftermarket mirrors. And I mean, I used to like those mirrors because of visibility, but I didn't like the way they look. So if I get something like this, I would take out the mirrors and get the ones that I have on my Sur Ron. But I gotta tell you this bike is really good looking. This is something that I can see myself riding. Oh, and there's another thing that he mentioned in the video, which is that you can't take out the battery. It's not like the marketing campaign that they had that where you can like there's a latch where you can take out the battery. You cannot do that. I mean, I gotta tell you that that's not a deal breaker for me. Like to have something that is attached. I mean, it's like a regular motorcycle where you don't take apart a regular motorcycle. So I mean, it would be nice, but it's not a deal breaker. This is something that, I mean, I live in a house, so this is something that I don't think it would be an issue for me. But for people that live in apartments and they have to carry the bike, although I don't know how you're going to carry that bike because that thing is supposedly weighs like over 300 pounds. So I don't think it matters if the battery comes out or not. But I gotta tell you, it's a really good looking bike. This is something that I might think about hitting the second wave. Obviously, I'm not gonna pre-order this now because I really want to see that they iron everything down when it comes to the details and any issues that it might have, because it looks like they were like, okay, you guys, I think people were putting pressure on the company to release the bike, and I guess they gave in and said, okay, you want a bike? Here it is. With no manual. Figure it out by yourself. Oh man, so the Inspired Cycles electric goons are added again with a last minute ride. Again, they don't tell anybody when they're gonna do it, so it's hard for me to give you that news. They only announced the big one, the big rides, but man, I always enjoy watching their videos. Kura, he's the organizer. He's a really professional when it comes to editing videos. It's like I feel like I'm watching a 90s rap video, which is really cool. Hopefully they give us some heads up next time so we can actually ride with them. All right, so I guess that's it for the news. Hopefully Mike from S3 Crew is happy that I added his event in the news, even though they don't give me anything. All right, guys, so this is the end of the breaking news, which is kind of funny because I need to find out what to name this section here. I don't know if I want to call it breaking news or I don't know, because it's not really news. I don't think people care that much about e-bike news.
What?
I mean, some people do, but not the masses.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit.